Greetings, YouTube. There's been a legislative meme floating around the conservative set recently that's caught my eye, and that's the right to work. And I'm seeing this as a bit of conservative doublespeak, because the only right being preserved by this right to work legislation is the right of a business owner that has a union shop to hire non-union labor. Now, if you were to try to get a law passed in America that would just outlaw unions, that wouldn't go so well. Just look at what's going on in Wisconsin at the moment with their attempts to undermine collective bargaining. Now, but if you pass a law that says a union shop can hire non-union people, then a business owner doesn't have to worry about disbanding or eliminating a union. They just have to wait. And when a union member retires or quits or is fired, they just hire a non-union member. And then they wait some more. Lather, rinse, and repeat until you don't have any more union members in your company. Lather, rinse, and repeat until there aren't any more unions. It's a really subtle, quiet form of union busting. It's not going to make big flashy headlines. It's not going to get protests in the street for the most part. It's just going to very slowly, in drips and drabs, peck away at unionized Americans until there are no unionized Americans. I see in a lot of ways this similar doublespeak is the kind of things when you see in conservative sets when they talk about organizations that have the words family and values in their name. Because very rarely do they ever actually concern themselves with families or values. Most often, they're euphemistic terms to hide bigotry, prejudice, and hate. But you can't put those in the name of the title of your organization. That wouldn't sell well. So they use terms like family and value, even though they're actually putting forth an agenda of prejudice, bigotry, and hate. So, I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. If you're not wealthy, if you make less than $250,000 a year, do not vote conservative. It is not in your best interest. Because they're going to keep trying to pass laws like this that use Orwellian doublespeak to pass things that are going to hurt you and your family. So don't put up with the falderall that the conservatives want to pull past you. Don't listen to their doublespeak, because if you do, you're doomed. You're undermining the very nature of the American population, our very foundations of democracy, and, believe it or not, fair capitalism. But if I may borrow the words of Roger Daltrey, come next election time, folks, don't get fooled again.